Welcome back, part 2, episode 2, Fantasy League Live, G&G. That's what we do. Yo, y'all be easy on Gary. He was a little insecure about his food rankings. I thought he did pretty good, you know? I would have added elephant ears, steak sundaes in there, shit like that. The fact that I'm a turkey leg, like, fuck you guys, I'm a turkey leg. That shit was awesome, you know? I want to do a quick shout out to my beautiful bride to be one day, Vanessa, for getting us this setup 2 weeks in a row, cooking us these bomb ass baked potatoes, brought us back to life because we didn't hardly eat shit at the fair. I feel great right now. Soaked up all the booze and shots and stuff, so I'm ready to go. I'm ready to dive into these predictions for next week, so y'all can see me get a losing record again, because as much as I think I know what I'm talking about, in all the years I've done this, been in my league for 11 years, never won a championship, so don't know much is what I'm saying. But, you know, what's up? Just talking about you, man.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I was giving props, dude. I'm a turkey leg. I feel like Tank's team, the only thing I would say is that like Tank's team is like a cigarette, you know? Where it's like it's frowned upon at the fair. You can't smoke inside, but like they don't really yell at you if you smoke outside buildings there. And it's like you can bring it in with you. You can smoke wherever you want. It kind of settles your stomach after eating all that fried food, but you're kind of looked bad upon for doing it. But it helps you out. So you're kind of like in that immediate thing. Tank's team, cigarette. All right, I added to your Garrett segment. All right, let's jump into these week's games because you know what? Jerry caught the brunt of it last week. JC's catching it this week. All right? So I'm probably going to lose again because this was going to happen. I'm going to talk shit at the team I'm playing. I'm going to fucking lose. But JC, it ain't fucking holiday season yet, dog. Ain't even Halloween yet. I'm playing you this week. Get your fucking mind right. Get your mind out of the gutter. Focus on your shit. Jonathan Taylor's coming back. Kirk Cousins. Are they playing at 1 o'clock? Because I heard they call him Kirk 1 o'clock Cousins now. Because he can't fucking complete a pass in prime time. What's going to happen is he's going to go ham. Jonathan Taylor's going to come back and go ham. And I'm going to fucking lose. And I am going to guarantee you I am the best 2-4 team ever in the history of fantasy. Sign, seal, deliver it. I'm calling it right now. Who are they playing? Miami, Sunday, 1 o'clock. Yeah. Yep. Not looking good for me.
Jefferson's gonna have a good game. But yeah, maybe if Jonathan Taylor goes.
I got McCaffrey at the Rams. Gross. Barkley, questionable as always. Is Baltimore? No. Hawkins is on a bye, so I can finally start Hayden Hurst. That's it. If I win, it's because of Hayden Hurst. Big Red. I've been boosting him up all weekend. He's my X factor. I need this win. But JC needs it more than me. Do I think my team's a lot better than JC's? Fuck yeah. But he has both his Colts players in there, who I just said his team will ride or die on this.
Mm-hmm.
He's got them both back. They're both healthy. It's a favorable matchup. My team has a lot of shitty matchups. This might just be the fucking
game of the week right here.
No, this might just be the trend of the season where I get unlucky. But once again, guys, 8 teams made the playoffs. As long as I get in and watch the fuck out, I'd rather get all my unlucky games out of the way right now. I'm picking JC. Not Holly's meat. I'm picking JC's meat. Let's go, motherfucker. Get it.
Nah. You got it all the way. JC's so like just.
He said the same thing about Jerry, by the way.
I did, but I just don't. I don't see it. Jonathan Taylor hasn't done anything all year. I don't care. It doesn't matter who they play. He doesn't do anything.
JC's gonna be sitting in JR Cash's about 1:30, being like, "Damn, I wish I wasn't playing Graham's team. They're so good. About 4 o'clock rolls around.
I don't.
About 4 o'clock rolls around. Jonathan Taylor hits that like 80-yard touchdown run.
I just don't see it. Which, I mean, it's possible, but I just don't see it yet.
I'll see him with a big smile on his face. He'll dab me up like, sorry I beat your ass this week, bro. Like, it's all good, dude, because at least I won our fake pick'em segment at the end of the week. Which does me a lot, you know?
No,
I got JC all day.
I got you. I think your team just... Yeah, your team has got good, like, tough matchups, but McCaffrey's not going to do that well, I don't think. But
I'm scared of McCaffrey. All right, so let's throw this in there before we switch topics. There's rumors this week that McCaffrey might get traded because the Panthers have blown up their team. If they did with DJ Moore, too, whoever has DJ Moore, my dad does.
Yeah.
That could really help him because on the Panthers, he's not going to do shit. So if I were you, Hitman, I would hang on to him. McCaffrey, they're talking about trading to Buffalo. Which, like, you think, like, that'd be a cheat code, right? But also, like, I'm thinking about fantasy-wise. Does he do better in Buffalo, where they throw it 6 times a game?
yes, because McCaffrey is that.
He'll get catches, but
He's-
will they use him that much, or will they save him for the playoffs because they want to be a Super Bowl team? Whereas, like, the Panthers, he's the only good player on their offense.
No, I think.
I'm talking about fantasy-wise, that's it. I'm not talking about, like, will he be awesome there? I'm talking about just fantasy-wise. Does he do better if he was on Buffalo or staying in Carolina?
Yes and no, because of the the division matchups, but I don't think. I would say no because they'll have like 5 running backs that they play,
Right.
and they'll just rotate them in and out. But he could also be that threat in the slot too.
I think
And I think
he's more important because he's on a team
Yeah.
that has a chance to go to the Super Bowl.
But that's the thing too is like he's going to be healthy enough because he doesn't get the
That's
touches.
what they would want,
Yeah.
though. But that's also that's a detriment fantasy wise.
Yeah, it is. But for the Bills, not fantasy wise, that's a huge pickup for them.
So, as one of your hosts of our weekly show, I just gave y'all all this information without trying to trade rape y'all in a McCaffrey trade. So there you go. At least y'all can trust me while I don't win the money, you know? Hey, I'm overdue for this shit, though. If I win, I'm not going to feel bad. I'm coming for y'all's asses this year. Let's fucking go. Garrett and Wade have won enough. My dad got his little second place confidence boost. Troika and Jensen have been in first place a couple weeks. Mark had that undefeated run. I got you, motherfuckers. All right, who we got? We got Kick Rocks.
Yeah.
Jensen like mumbling to me the other night at the bar, like, "Do you know what this means?" It's like, yeah, no, yeah. But his weekly team name change versus
Shocker.
ET's Meteor because Trucker's trying to be funny to JC. The other thing, JC is getting a lot more play than Troika right now, though. So I think the joke's on Troika.
Yeah.
Damn, that was kind of savage. Sorry, Michelle. Jensen's rejected.
Oh my god.
Garrett's gonna have to put in the earplugs this week because they're gonna try to prove me wrong.
Eric,
Hey, you're welcome in the long run, Troika. You might get more action this week.
Eric, you gotta change your name. That's just weird. That's just really weird. Change your name again. Hey, this is the
Hey,
battle
Garrett,
of
don't,
most teams.
don't bother coming home till later. Like, me and your mom are going on a date tonight, you know what I mean?
This is the
Troika's about to fucking pound town this week.
this
If
is
he
the,
goes 6-0, dude, Michelle's about to be all over that shit.
This is the matchup of the most switched names ever in fantasy. Every week they switch their names.
Yeah. I love what Eric's putting out right now.
Yeah.
And he's gotten bailed out because Williams and Pierce are on a bye, so he didn't have to make a decision to start.
And
He
Breece
has his
Hall.
guys in there.
Yeah, Breece Hall is like that's the difference maker for this team. Like his
Nick Chubb, New England's defense, no. Josh Allen against Kansas City, that'll be fun. I don't think Henderson goes off. Debo have a good game. Njoku will suck against New England. He's got Mike Williams Monday night against Denver. On the flip side, Troika's got Judy Monday night and Eckler Monday night. Oh my God.
Monday night's going to be a good game.
This is the fuck you Garrett game. I'm 6-0. I'm banging your mom while you're in the next room. Fuck you, Garrett. Eckler, I traded I got him for Diggs. Talk about a damn dig. I'll be 6-0, and screw you, Jensen. You're not the giant killer. I got Troika in this game. Was that savage? I feel like that was.
That was a little fucking.
That was pretty nice, right?
No.
Oh man, I feel like I came across nice, and I just kept going. You know, it was like.
Yeah, you just fuck Garrett. No, I got Jensen. I do have Jensen this week. I think his team just.
All right, well, we gotta write this shit
his
down.
team
So we don't have to like fucking go back and track it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We'll probably watch ourselves like 10 more times. We're so damn handsome and stuff. You know, it is what it is. All right, who's the next matchup we got?
Let's do that one. This is Goff's on a bye, so he's probably got to start Stafford. Which
Vanessa, Jerry or Greg?
Huh?
Jerry or Greg?
pick one.
Jerry.
Vanessa says Jerry. I say Jerry. I'm on the Jerry bandwagon. He beat me last week. I think he keeps it rolling. I said he was going to be a playoff team. He started 0-4, so he has a lot of work to do.
Much shit from Greg for that.
Taysom Hill is still listed as a tight end. As long as Taysom Hill is listed as tight end, I'm on the Jerry train. Sign, seal, deliver. You heard it here first. Alvin Kamara is actually running back again. He's got another 6 months before he goes to jail. So he's going to fucking run this shit as far out until he can get to Mexico. So I got him.
Kind of have to disagree with you on that one.
Shocker. That projections say that Greg should win.
No.
If I know anything about projections,
Greg's biggest problem
the
is
projections also say you should win sometimes too, dude. And how often does that work out for you?
Greg's biggest problem was he didn't have a quarterback. All right, Russell Wilson struggling. Who would have thought Geno Smith's having
Oh my god!
Who would have thought
no.
Geno Smith would have had a bigger year this year than Russell Wilson? Right?
I've said the exact. All right, here, check
Who like? I don't know. You just you leave a team and your backup is doing better than you are.
No, you're absolutely right. Geno Smith has done really well. Okay, I do not disagree with you at all.
And they're playing Arizona.
Okay, so
Come on, dude.
So hear me out though. Geno Smith has been one of the best quarterbacks in fantasy this year. Correct.
Correct.
He's had 5 games. Denver, 16 points. Atlanta, 15. Detroit, 28. New Orleans, 24. He's played one good defense. How many points did he have? What does that say? Played at San Francisco. How many points does that say?
1.2.
1.2. I think whenever he starts playing good teams, he's about to come down a level. Rashad Penny's out. I love Kenneth Walker a lot. Seahawks defense sucks. Geno Smith might get garbage time points. I don't think Geno Smith on his numbers is as good as what his stats say. That's all I'm saying.
I agree. But Geno Smith's also better than Russell Wilson.
Now, once again, I've been quoted saying
Which
that I don't trust Arizona. I don't trust.
Sounds so weird.
I don't trust Arizona.
Yeah, and you add what do you think Metcalf's going to do this game? Metcalf's going to go off.
It's also one of those weird things.
Tyler Lockett's going to go off.
All right, so here's the thing.
You got receivers.
Jerry's
going to
luck into this too because Goff is out this week.
He's got to play
Stafford's playing at home against Carolina. If there was ever a game for the Rams to get it together,
100%.
If there's ever a game for the Rams to get it together,
this is the
where he could actually spread the field, not just throw to Cooper Kupp every time, get that confidence back, make the Rams feel like they're good again, have McVay jump around his fucking queef gel buzz hair shit. And, like, I hate the Rams, dude. I hate every LA team. Like, they're so lame. Like, everything that's, like, cool about the 49ers is the opposite about, like, the Rams and teams like that.
You know,
Sorry.
Ernest Jones is starting middle linebacker for them.
Do you know the 49ers have beaten the Rams? They're like 8-0 against them in the regular season.
But they don't beat them when it counts.
They lose like really close. They beat them when it counted a couple years ago when Garoppolo went to the Super Bowl, but they kind of own the Rams, to be honest with you. They got like the Rams. I think got a couple of shitty calls last year, or whatever. All right, so moving on. We've done Jerry and Greg. Vanessa said Jerry. I'm saying Jerry. We did JC and myself. So I had JC. You had me. I had Troika because he's gonna be banging Michelle, always winning that shit, and you had Jensen.
Yep. I had Greg and you had Jerry.
Let's look at the other couple games. See what we have. Game of the week. I say that's game of the week. So we'll come back.
This might be game of the week though.
You and Tank.
Yeah.
Dude, you have to win more games to be game of the week, buddy. You're throwing Zach Wilson and Raheem Mostert.
Dude, I'm looking at the projections, okay?
Oh my god! I'll be joking.
This is the first game of the year that I've actually been favored to win.
For that reason.
First game of the year. And for Tank and for him for
Who
Tank's
the fuck
team,
is Eno Benjamin? Hey,
I don't know.
Tank
but
found
has
somebody to replace the Tank dropped Hines from the grave. He just dropped him.
Woo!
No, he's on his bench.
Oh,
He's got to keep him just in case.
never mind.
Come on, Tank.
Never mind.
You never know when you need that 1 point. I like the Samaje Perine pickup, dude. I like that pickup.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at Eno Benjamin real quick. Let's see what we're working with. James Conner left the game with an injury, vaulting Benjamin an important role. Conner can't go.
Uh-oh. I might be in trouble.
So you need to make sure you check on that, Tanker Chip.
Dude, I love my quarterback I'm starting this week.
And if he does go, play P. Ryan. Like, he'll get points. Tank's going to be struggling because Devontae Adams is out, but it's a good thing he's out because he's fighting that assault charge anyway. So give it a week to calm down. And people forget about the fact that he, like, shoved the freelance camera guy. Did you see that shit? He got charged with assault for it. So give everybody a week to calm down and forget about that.
The camera goes like, oh, we got a concussion, and...
Jacoby Myers had his best game of the year last week, so maybe it's a good time for... Tank's giving Jacoby Myers a chance to prove himself to him in the starting lineup. So this is a make-or-break week for Tank. He's giving these guys a chance. He's saying, put up or shut up. Lockett, can you do it back-to-back weeks? You just said Arizona's defense is queef. We'll find out if it is. I'm looking over on the other side, your team. I don't like Zach Wilson at Green Bay at all.
Why not? I mean, Daniel Jones did pretty well.
Did he?
I mean, he beat him, right?
Yeah, but he had, fantasy-wise, did he? He had 0 touchdowns.
I'm just saying.
So he probably had like 6 fantasy points.
They have...
Just a fantasy podcast, you know?
I think Wilson's going to do just fine. I think he's going to do just fine. He's not going to score a lot, but I feel like he's
not going to score a lot.
He's just going to do just enough to be...
Well, he does have 1 touchdown on the season.
He just came back last week.
And 2 interceptions. Well, he's got a 15-point game and a 10-point game. So yeah, maybe that's
just enough.
Maybe that's better than what he used to. He's averaging about 13. So I don't see.
I do like my matchups this week, though.
Yeah.
I do like Buffalo against Kansas City.
You got David Montgomery Thursday night. That could be like fun, I guess. Cortland Sutton Monday night. Does he have anybody Monday night? That's what it'll come down to. Make or break. Cortland Sutton. See how it goes. I'm picking Tank though.
Nah, dude, I'm picking myself. Like,
Shocker.
finally favored I'm gonna fucking pull it off. I got this shit. I got it. 110 to 97 is the
Stop
final.
traffic there, guys.
That is the
Freaking
final
insane.
score. 110 to 97. That's the final.
All right. Well, we got Mahomes alone, Michelle versus Shoei. Shoei said, "Fuck y'all's opinions. I'm putting Kyler back in there because Trevor Lawrence sucks," which I like. Sorry about that last week. He's got
hopefully he
James.
doesn't
He's
bite
got
us back.
he's got James Conner in there, which Tank and Shoei need to figure something out because one of those guys isn't going to play. So if James Conner doesn't play, Shoei's got Zach Morris. He's got Michael Carter as flex. All right, so here's the thing. Shoei can put in Michael Carter at running back and Elijah Moore at receiver.
Okay.
So what I'm going to say, I think Shoei's due for a win because I love Justin Jefferson. He's my boy. And
I picked Shoei this week too. My mom's struggling with bye weeks right now.
I think, yeah.
Henry and Cooks on a bye, and
Yeah, with Henry out,
Yeah.
Cooks out. And
yeah, I
then,
think Shoei's got it this week. Which my mom's freaking out, but
I think
it's just 1 week. Like,
I think your mom wins if Shoei does his usual stuff. If Shoei, and this is what happened last week. So here's the thing.
don't listen to us. Just go
Don't
with your
listen
gut.
to don't listen to your start. All we're saying is pay attention and make sure you start somebody that plays. If you start somebody that plays, I promise you, you'll bounce back this week. And that way, the records will balance out what I think they should be. Gordo, must win. What do you think? 1-4
Yes.
versus Mark.
I mean, I'm a must win too. Every team that's 1-4 right now is a must win, which is only 3 of us.
What do you think?
So.
Does he get done?
Hmm.
He's got Kenneth Walker in his flex. I love that Kenneth Walker.
Keenan Allen's back most likely.
He's putting out he's finally
That's-
this is my fucking squad. Watch me.
The Rams defense. I mean, they're playing the Panthers. That might be
Yeah.
That's at least 18, I think, against the Panthers.
Herbert's got Denver on Monday night, but Denver games are so gross that I feel like it's gonna be
yeah, especially if Russ.
17-14.
It might be
game.
better though since Russ isn't playing.
He's not.
No, I don't think he's playing this week.
Why?
He's got a partially torn lat.
They just made that up because he hasn't been playing good.
But if he's not, I don't know who the fucking backup is for Denver. But anyway, I think, yeah, I mean that could be a factor. I mean, I feel like,
You keep Zane in it.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to be like saying.
All right, listen up, guys. Here's what's happening to the WOG this week. We got live music Friday night. Girl interrupted. Just kidding. We don't have a band.
Hey,
We don't have a band this weekend. We have a band next weekend. So tune in live. I would like Gordo to even out what it should be. I love Mark, and I think his team's gonna come back to earth a little bit. Like I said, his team will make a run out of it if and when DeAndre Hopkins comes back, but that's not gonna be anytime soon. I think Gordo shows a little,
He shows more than he has been.
but Gordo's picked to lose by 7. Are you actually willing to pick somebody that's projected to lose?
Yes,
So upset alert.
yes.
Hey!
I do have Gordo winning this week.
Garrett, mark it down. Garrett picked an upset. There you go. That's your not so fast, my friend. All right, there's one game we haven't talked about yet. This is the game of the week. It's an old school matchup. Battle of some old finalists. They know what they do it well, they fucking stick to their guns, and they're proud of where they come from. Bunch of Northerners. You got the New England guy versus the Chicago guy. You got old age versus new age. You got buses versus
Army buses.
yeah, Yeah, oh man. Coaching whistles versus military whistles. I don't know. We're just trying to talk it up. All right, you got the Southside Hitman versus Wade Tripp. Wade is honestly the most creative with his team names all the time.
Wade Tripp. That's a funny one.
It's like, just in case you guys forgot what my name was, I'll make it my team name. So
Has he
Wade's got
ever
Jalen
changed
Hurts
it?
because you and Shoei are the same person. You just like to trade away your first round
Has
picks.
he ever changed his
No,
name?
I don't think so.
Even 3 years into this, he's never.
I don't know.
I did. Make it fun.
So
We all know your name. I don't know.
if we're going by the way you pick it, Wade is picked to finish 108.6 points, and my dad's picked 98.2 points. So Wade should win.
Who's Kansas City playing this week? Look at Kelsey. Buffalo. Ooh. Good game.
He's got
That's the toughest.
Hurts Sunday night.
I might have to go with your dad on this one.
You know what? I'm doing the same thing. I think that the difference in this game I was talking to my dad about this yesterday, saying like, hey, get Kittle out of your fucking lineup. And he was like, he's due for a breakout game playing at Atlanta
Yeah.
Sunday at 1. Then Kittle has the game of his year. You can tell Garoppolo is trusting anymore. He just hadn't had that breakout touchdown catch yet. Kittle has like a 20 to 30 point game. I love Jalen Hurts. I really do. I have lost my ass on Dallas this year. I bet twice against them. The Bengals and the Rams, and they both fucked me. Because the fact is, Dallas has probably the best defense in the league right now. I think they contain Jalen Hurts. I love Jalen Hurts. I think he's a stud. I think he only gets like 10 to 15 points, where he's used to getting like 30. So that brings Wade's whole team down. I think Brady is still due. Still got the divorce papers, the revenge game thing going. I think he's going to be good the rest of the year. He's at Pittsburgh, who's reeling.
Yeah. I take your dad in this one, especially with Brady against Pittsburgh. I mean, if Josh Allen,
and honestly, like, you could even double down on that and say Bucks D at Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah.
Like, could be even better than both. It could go for like 25.
Yeah. I mean, if Josh Allen and Davis and Diggs can do that, the Steelers, I don't see why Brady,
These are
Evans, and Godwin.
the best
can't
2
do
and 3 teams we have in the league. I just think that, like,
that.
I think they're both playoff teams. They're both solid. It'll be fun to see how it works out. But yeah, that's all we got for the pick'ems this week, guys. Shit, I'm gonna be more involved with whatever segment we have next week. I do want to have a Garrett segment every week, though. We gotta get him used to talking to you guys, and I know you get tired of hearing my voice the whole time and stuff. So, I love doing this, and I hope that y'all know that, like, I'm going to make as many jokes as pop up in my fucking head to make, like, this as fun as possibly can be. So, don't ever get butthurt about it, because this is literally, this is our bar talk video talk, you know. This is just, I'm happy with it, and I feel like it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Dude, Greg was so excited about it, and he had Angie with him tonight, and she didn't even have a fucking cast on or brace on. Like, she was walking straight. She was like, I'm donating my fucking crutches and my cast to Goodwill because I don't need them anymore. And I was like, goddamn right. Like, our podcast is healing people, you know? Like, this is what we do. So, I love you guys. And what's our sign off, dude?
Go Dogs.
Shut up, Gary. Later.